Have you ever wondered how much a single thought can influence your life? The power of questions is truly remarkable, shaping our mindset and steering our actions. Consider a question related to motivation, like, what drives you to get out of bed every morning? This isn't just a query, it's a catalyst, forcing us to identify our desires, our goals, our purpose. It nudges us into the realm of self-discovery. Sometimes it's the simplest questions that have the most profound impact. Consider the story of John, a man who lived his life driven by a single thought. John was just like any of us. He was stuck in a job that felt like a dead end, a job that he had no passion for. The days were long, monotonous, and unfulfilling. He felt like he was trapped in a cycle of dissatisfaction with no way out. But everything changed the day he asked himself a simple question, a question that would turn his life around. What is my motivation? He asked himself. What drives me? What is that one thing that would make me jump out of bed every morning, eager to start the day? In that moment, John realized that he had been living his life on autopilot, stuck in a rut, never really considering what he truly desired. He realized that he was not motivated by his current job, but rather, he was constrained by it. So he began to search within himself, to identify what truly motivated him, and he found his answer in music. Music was his passion. It was what got his heart racing, what made his soul sing. He realized that he wanted to wake up every day, not to the sound of an alarm clock, but to the rhythm of music. But the path to follow one's passion is seldom easy. There were challenges and obstacles that John had to face. People told him he was dreaming, that he should stick to his stable job, that he was too old to start something new. But John was not deterred. His newfound motivation was stronger than any obstacle he faced. He started small, teaching himself to play various instruments, taking up gigs at local bars and cafes. He stumbled, he fell, but he always got back up, his motivation pushing him forward. Slowly but surely, John began to make a name for himself in the music industry. John's story is a testament to the power of a single question, a question about motivation. His journey serves as a reminder that it's never too late to ask ourselves what truly motivates us, and to have the courage to pursue it, no matter the challenges. Because at the end of the day, it is our motivation that defines us, and it is our motivation that drives us to become the best version of ourselves. John's story demonstrates the incredible power of motivation. Motivation, that inner drive that refuses to bow to the weight of adversities, played a pivotal role in John's journey. His story is not just about achieving dreams, but about overcoming obstacles, about bouncing back from setbacks, about never giving up no matter how high the odds are stacked against you. Consider this. Life is like a marathon, and we're all runners. Some of us sprint out of the gate, while others take a more leisurely pace. But what matters most isn't how fast we start, but how we finish. And that's where motivation comes in. It's that inner fuel, that driving force that keeps us going even when our legs are tired and our lungs are screaming for air. It's what pushes us to keep going, to keep striving, to keep reaching for that finish line, even when it seems miles away. In John's case, his motivation wasn't just about achieving his dream. It was about overcoming the obstacles that stood in his way. It was about proving to himself and to the world that he could do it, that he was capable of more than anyone, including himself, ever thought possible. This is the power of motivation. It's not just about reaching our goals. It's about overcoming challenges, about pushing past our limits, about proving to ourselves that we are capable of more than we ever thought possible. Motivation can propel us forward, even when the odds are stacked against us. Today, we've explored the power of a simple question and the impact of motivation. We delved into the transformative power of asking ourselves, what drives me? A question so simple yet so profound that it can change the course of our lives. We heard about John, a man whose life was forever changed by this question. His story is a testament to the power of motivation, how it can turn obstacles into stepping stones and seemingly impossible dreams into achievable goals. We also examined the influence of motivation, how it's the engine that propels us towards our dreams. It's the force that keeps us going when the odds are stacked against us. It's the spark that ignites our passion, fuels our determination, and guides us on the path towards success. So what drives you? What's your motivation? Remember, it's the fuel that powers your journey towards your dreams. Embrace it and let it guide you forward.